What's up, everybody? Top of the morning to you. Gabe Moen here. We are at G Standard Gym, Tacoma, Washington, and I'm going to be training calves today. I'm going to start out with a standing calf, then we'll go to a seated calf after that, and then perhaps a donkey calf as well. I'm going to demonstrate, my volume, the reps and sets, ranges that I use for calves. I actually believe in really, really high reps, squeezing, taking my time with it. That's what I'm going to do with the first portion of this workout. So if you guys are having trouble building your calves, take notes. I'm going to do my best to relay as much information as this possible. The easy part about training calves is that they're not as taxing as like quads, so I should actually be able to talk to the camera and help you guys out a little bit. Legs are a lot more demanding and I can't breathe very well. So let's get right into it and get started and see what kind of damage we can do. All right? In my silent fucking gym. I have to continuously keep my rest period short in between sets because the pump goes away pretty fast, or at least that's what it feels like. And I just wait for the proverbial fire to go away in the calves just a little bit. As soon as that subsides, then I'll jump back in here on seated and then work on the soleus. So when your knee's in flexion, soleus kind of takes over, does the brunt of the work. I can see I'm carrying a little bit of water. Staying really bone dry all the time has always been an issue for me. So it's never been easy for me to look dry all the time. All right, I've increased the weight by 50 pounds. We're up to 100 now. Yep. 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 I really enjoy all the comments you guys are leaving. They're really positive. Really enjoy all the compliments, but keep the criticism coming too. I'd like to know. I love all the ideas you guys are giving us too. We got lots of things in the tank. We can't wait to release. And I know you guys are interested in my daily routine, the gym, and how I earn my money. I know you know that I own a gym, but I train clients too, so maybe we'll introduce you guys to some of my clients and show you a little bit of what I do when I'm here at the gym, when I'm training those people. I'm going to try to do a drop set here. I'm going to get as many as I can with 150, then as many as I can with 100, and so on, back down to 50. Here we go. Ish! Ish! Three cheat reps. So it's 3 sets back and forth. We did standing 3 sets, we did seated 3 sets. And to be honest with you, I don't really typically give a shit about how many sets I do, just whatever it takes to get the job done. And I think we've accomplished that right now. It's about all I can do on those 2. So I'm going to move over to my modified donkey calf raise. And I've got a pretty interesting little setup that I want to share with you guys. So you guys want to follow me over to the donkey calf platform. Okay guys, all I'm doing right here is basically creating my own donkey calf apparatus. So what I do is I take my Arsenal strength bands and I hook them through here, and then I hook them to this machine, and you'll see the outcome here in just a second. Unfortunately, I don't know where the other one is to this, and I hope it turns up. Otherwise, that means 3 of them have been stolen from my gym now. For the thieves, mark my words, If I catch you stealing, you will not walk out of this gym. And if I catch you outside the gym, I'm just going to call the police, and I'll show them the tape of you stealing, because this place is secured with 9 different cameras. So try me. It's not a threat. It's a promise from a gym owner that tries to give back to his community and buy equipment it's not cheap, you know. If I have to pay somebody to sit here and babysit all night, I will. But I don't want to have to. So I think what I'll do is I'll take these bands and the privilege of the bands and put them in the back, and nobody gets to use them. So I just try to get my back parallel to the ground and standing with my tippy toes on the platform here. The bands are adding the resistance across the small of my back, and then I just extend and squeeze, get the stretch. Yep. So there's an example of my modified donkey calf. The benefit to a donkey calf raise is I suppose you could cheat if you wanted to, but I think I'm in a position to where the load is all on my gastroc, and there's really no way to cheat it. So I like it because it's extremely fixed and isolated. So, and I usually typically use bands on calf day, on donkey calf day, towards the end of the workout as a finisher. As you can see, we got a decent pump going on here. Okay. After this, I'm gonna head downtown Tacoma to my friend Crystal, and she's going to clean up the hairline for me and get the hair looking right. And hopefully you guys will join me on that one, and we'll crack a few jokes while we're there. I'm at London's in downtown Tacoma. My homegirl, Crystal here.
Getting cute.
Yeah. So getting our sexy on. Got to trim up this hair. It's been giving me a lot of anxiety. I can't decide whether I want to chop it or keep growing it. So I went to the main judge, my wife, and I told her if she really loves it and she really wants me to keep going with it, I will. So she said she loves it, so we're keeping it. So Crystal's just going to clean me up, get me looking somewhat human again and not so homeless looking.
Get that Matthew McConaughey back.
Yeah, right.
I've been cutting Gabe's hair for about 3 or 4 months now. Yeah. And the wifey, because, you know, it's tough being a blonde.
Yeah. Yeah, she does my wife's hair too, and then she also trains with my wife. And
we all are trying to get one of these, right?
yeah. More muscle for the hustle. I always liked my short hair because it was easy to manage, first of all. And then second of all, like when I sweat, you know, it just didn't get all gross, you know. It is what it is. So I'm not going to bitch about it. I'm going to have this hair for a while. Probably going to grow it out for quite a while. So wifey wants, wifey gets.
They said happy life, happy life.
That's right. Happy wife, happy life. How's it looking, y'all? And I appreciate you guys joining me, and keep those comments coming, because we just want to give you the best material possible and show you guys an inside life of somebody that's trying to go pro in the IFBB Professional Bodybuilding League, and what it takes to get there, you know. So thanks for joining me today, guys, in an empty G Standard gym today. We were lucky enough to get it all to ourselves for filming, so that wasn't planned to have it empty, but it happened that way, and that's really nice. And appreciate you guys following along, and we'll see you here in just a little bit.